Hi everyone, just for sweets here. So I decided to make a hair updo video. This is just a simple updo, nothing major. Prom season's coming, mostly prom season, graduation, stuff like that. So I'm trying to make it a little bit easier. Being a hairdresser for 23 years, I thought maybe I would show a simple idea of something you could do to wear to your prom that you could do yourself, or maybe have mom or someone in your family do it. My hair is straight today. I do have hairspray in it because I went to work. So I kind of already have a poof or a lift. I did make a video on how to create the lift in your hair, so make sure you check that out. So with already having the lift in the hair, because you want to have that, I'm going to show you a simple technique of something that, well, I need to make that lay down. That's something you can do that would be easy and fun and make it look like you went to the salon and spent, 50, 60 bucks on it. So I'm here to help you. So what I'm going to do is I like to do simple stuff, but like funky stuff sometimes. So depending on how you are, this is my natural part. I'm going to show you how to braid these back. Now you could leave it like that as a natural part, or you can have a little bit of fun with it. And you can, now I'm going to have to comb it because see, I've already styled it today, but I'm going to, and I'm going to braid it anyway so it doesn't hear the crunch, 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 crunch. That's all the hairspray in my hair. Okay, so I'm going to kind of take it and you see that I just pulled my part a little bit further over. I might even do it a little bit further than that. Go like this. Okay, because you're trying to give it a little bit of a different look for your prom. You don't want your everyday look. If you have a hair that doesn't want to go, don't fight it. Just let it be there. Okay, so I did this one this way. So I think I might take this section, and I just want a little section because I don't want to ruin my little bump and lift I have going. So I'm going to take this section and I am going to stick it over that way, which I showed you in my video how to make that lay down as well. However, it doesn't matter if it's sticking up because I am going to braid those. So it's not going to make a huge difference. Now, however, I want the braids to go underneath my lift. So you see where I'm lifted? Okay, so right below that, don't lose your part. Here, this is what we'll do. Just put a little bobby pin in there and hold it over because my hair says this is not how you styled me today. And normally, dirty hair, or I shouldn't say dirty hair, day-old hair is better to do updos on. It stays better than if you have perfectly clean hair. All I have is some bobby pins and some rubber bands, and we may not even need the rubber bands. I just pulled those out, and then you're going to want hairspray, which I'll have to go grab when I'm doing this. So anyway, I pulled it that way and that way. What I'm going to do is, you can see where my fingers are. So about right there on my head where my lift is, I'm going to pull that up just for a second, and I shall return. Okay, so I had to go get a little clippy here. Sorry. So I'm going to look funny here for a second because I want all this hair out of the way. So I went ahead and I clipped that part of the hair up. So that's clipped up, and I want that to stay that way because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. We can release this bobby pin that didn't hold very well anyway. And we'll take this one and put the bobby pin over here now to hold it. This is very simple. We're going to take this, and you're going to, if you know how to French braid or braid, this should be easy for you. I'm just going to I'm creating a part here, which it's not wanting to cooperate. Anyway, okay, so we're going to split this into 3 like you would if you were doing any braid. So I literally just take my fingers and go in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then, no, you can't go down there. We're going to start braiding this. And it's to the side, so you want to kind of, you want to angle it to the side. You want the braid to go that direction. You want to make sure that this hair that's fluffy stays out of the way. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just a couple little pieces. So I'm kind of French braiding this, so I pick up that piece, go over, braid. I think I'll do it one more time, get that straight. Now your hair can be curly for this or straight. My hair's straight today, so it's gonna be a straight look for me. Okay, so you wanna attach it to that. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish braiding this hair. Now I do these kind of hairdos when my hair's dirty and I don't wanna really mess with it too much. So I'll kind of do this, and those are the days that I get the most people going, oh my God, your hair's so cute. How did you do that? Well, now I'm showing you. I can refer people to the video. So I'm braiding. You can see how far I'm braiding. I'm kind of going back as far as I can because I'm going to loosen that up just a tad. Let me see and get close. Can you see how I did that? And I'm right here on the head, okay? So I'm gonna take my bobby pin. This is not a good bobby pin. You wanna make sure your bobby pins are good. Okay, take a bobby pin and I'm going to just push up on that. Now, one is not enough. If you're going to a prom and you're gonna go dancing, you can't have it falling out. So you wanna make sure you double or triple bobby pin it. So you're gonna crisscross the bobby pin, just like that. Now that's secure enough for me, so I'm gonna leave it right there. But you can see the look that it created. Okay, so now we're gonna unpin this hair and we are going to do the same thing. Do 3. 1, 2, 3. Braid to this side. Now, if you can see that I have little pieces that come down. I like to have little pieces that come down. I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't like it to look completely slicked back. And then here is where we're going to add, and that one's going back there. I'm gonna kind of pull that out of there. Okay. Oh, wait a second. We got to start this one all over again. Sorry about that, because I think I have too much hair in my bump. So you can kind of adjust that. Okay, now let's start this again. So into the 3 pieces. It's not as easy when I'm doing it on my telephone as it is when I'm in the bathroom in a mirror. So I'm using the phone as my mirror. So you can see me just braiding it, just so, like you braid hair. Okay, and then I want to kind of do what I did over there so that we can kind of get the same look. So I'm going to pull this piece of hair. And it, you know, it all depends on how much hair you have. Okay, my fingers are getting fumbled. Okay, so we're going to start braiding again. And I really don't have any extra hair to pull out of this one, so I'm going to kind of just braid and keep braiding. Like I said, like I did before, where I get about halfway back or until you run out of hair. It depends all on how much length you have, how many layers you have. My layers are chemical layering because I color my hair so much. Okay, so I want to kind of loosen that a little bit. So I'm going to kind of let it go and kind of, if you can see, I'm kind of pushing it down so that it's not like, I'm not pulling it skin tight. I'm just kind of like letting it be a little bit on the loosey-goosey side. Okay, do the same thing. We're going to put one pin and then we're going to take another pin and we're going to crisscross it, and that's going to secure it. Now, how does that look so far? Does that look good? Okay, so before I get too into hairspraying or anything, take your nails or whatever and kind of pull down whatever you want. Now, I mean, I guess you could leave it like this if you want to, but that's really not the look I was going for. This is where you can, okay, now as you can see that this one's loosening up. That's where you want to have your extra bobby pins handy, because you can use, when I do updos on people, I use up to 150 bobby pins on people sometimes. So like if I want to pull that a little bit tighter, which I do, you just take a bobby pin and you stick it in there. You just keep pinning. I'm going to grab, well, I'm not going to grab hairspray right now because I've got enough in there. So I'm going to go back and do my little lumpy thing, my teasing, like I taught you in that video. And I would take this, and you can see that you created, this is more of like an everyday look. But what I'm going to do is now that I've got that braided, I am going to get some more bobby pins out of here. And I'm just going to pull that extra hair that I just bumped and kind of hide the bobby pins from the braid. And I'm going to do what I did on the braid and do a double crossover. If you can see how that works. It's kind of crisscrossed. Okay, and so I have that back. And then on this side, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Except I'm going to go right underneath the braid because the braid is further up on that side. So you can see that it creates that part. And I'm going to kind of, and as you can notice, I'm keeping my lump or my bump or my hump or whatever you want to call it up here because I want the lift in my hair. Now, a way to dress this up would be to get some jewels at, like, you know, Claire's or one of those accessory type places, Charming Charlie's, any of those. And you could dress it up with like some rhinestones or something fun so it's a little bit dressier. And then I like to hide my pins as much as possible. So I usually take some of this hair that's not quite pinned in there. As you can see how that pulls it. And that's a pretty popular thing to do, is to have some extra hair hanging down. So I'm going to take that over here. So you have created this look, and I still don't like how fluffy that is. So I have to add another pin. And I'm just going to kind of press that down and just hide that pin in there just because I'm trying to pin that down. And that's basically just because of the way I styled my hair today. Now I need to get the hairspray. Okay, so to secure your little Humpty Bump up here, you're going to spray, and that's going to secure your braid. Now here's your options. I have mine straight right now. I'm not going to go ahead and curl it for you. I'm going to spray this so my bump stays, and I want you to see how cute it looks. I'm going to kind of go around. I can't see because I don't have a mirror, so you have to bear with me. And so you can leave it like this look, and then like I said, get some jewels from Claire's and kind of stick them in here, stick them back here, or even put them where the bobby pins are, and that's a great way to hide the bobby pins. And if you want to be more casual style, hippie style, you can wear it straight like this. You can get a wand, a curling iron, or anything, and you can curl these pieces so that you get more of that prom-y look. Or you can take this leftover hair, and with this hairstyle, you can create, I'm going to kind of go to the side a little bit, and I'm going to pull this down. Okay, so I've taken it to the side, just like this. And all you need, I'm going to kind of pull, I like to have my little side pieces out. I think that it looks better, but that's me. Okay, and you can use any rubber band you want. And you can even do this on shorter hair. But this is a really great look, and it's easy to do. So I'm going to create one of those messy buns that people do. And I usually, with my hair, need you can see that I just kind of rubber band that in there. I usually need 2 rubber bands. So I'm going to grab another one, and then I take this bun and I go more towards the top of it and just kind of squeeze it and see what I have. I'm not leaving it like that. What you want to do is you want to kind of start pulling the hair through these pieces, and then you create this cute little side bun. My daughter actually wore her hair close, well, she didn't do the top like this, but she wore it close to this style today to work, and it was really adorable. That's basically what gave me the inspiration to do this. So then you're just going to take your bobby pins, and you're going to start securing that bun in there. So basically all you do is, it's messy, so there's no rhyme or reason to this bun. You just kind of put pins in there, as you can see, to start pulling the hair where you want it to go. If you don't like the way one looks, add another pin, move a hair, pin it in. So like I want mine down like this. Sometimes I'll do this on my days off just so I can get it especially in the summertime when it's hot, just to get it out of my way. And see, like, I don't like that piece. Bobby pins are great for so many things. You have no idea. So you just kind of stick it in there and twist it. And as far as I know, I think it looks pretty good. That's a little bit too much hair for me to be down on this side for the updo look. But you could curl this if you want to. Or you can take that piece of hair back that I just did and attach it to this little bun back here and pin it in. So I've created kind of a messy bun braid. This would look really cute with a spaghetti strap dress or a strapless dress. And like I said, I'd kind of just like curl these or leave them straight. And then to loosen that up a little bit, you just kind of pull. And then you take this bun of yours, and if it's too big, then you add some more pins to it. You can go in there and you can add until you have it to the shape or the look that you like. So I don't know what this looks like because you've watched me do this. So pull that down. But this is a really easy idea for someone to do for a prom or a wedding. Okay, so like that is still bothering me. It's too much hair down. So I'm going to pull that back a little bit. And I just hide the pin by tucking it into the hair. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's much better. And then, you know, we have our lifted. So I'm going to lift my camera here and let you see it. So you can see that I have this cute little messy bun. You can see both sides where I pinned it. I'm going to turn my head as best as I can so you can kind of see what the side looks like. And then I'll turn around this way. Now you have to remember, I did this without a mirror. Now if you have a mirror or someone else doing it for you, it can look a lot better. But this is simple, and in the salon, I would charge you $45 to $50 to do that to your hair. So you can do this at home. And it's cute, it's adorable. I mean, it's simple. And like I said, if you'd rather have it curly, you can curl it. And it's gonna look a lot different on you when your makeup's done the right way and you have on a dress and not a sweatshirt like me. And you can see how pretty it looks, especially like if your hair's colored or highlighted, you can see how pretty the braids look in there. So I thought, and see, I would almost even put another pin right in here just to make it. And I usually can do this with one hand. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I just realized my pantry door was open. I apologize. Okay. So add another pin in there, see? And I like that look, like that messy. You can pull hairs out and wear them down. You can do whatever you want to do. You can even like braid it and then twist it in there. But it's just really fun and easy to create a look that no one else might have because you did it yourself, right? So I'm going to tuck that back in there because I don't like that. There we go. Spray some more hairspray in there. And voila. Like I said, add some curl to this if you want to, or just a little wave to it. You can pull some more out. So what do you think? Besides my pantry door being open, I'll move this way. I did okay for not having a mirror in the back, right? Let's see the top of it. I'll put my head down. There you go. So, like I said, I am all about different things with videos. If you have a video you'd like me to make, please feel free to leave a message in the comment boxes below, and I will try to get to as many videos as I can. This is my updo for today for prom season. If I come up with another one, I will surely make another video. If you have any ideas or requests, let me know. And until next time, next video, have a wonderful day. God bless.